5.4, adding and subtracting polynomials. Learning objective, identify terms and coefficients. Combine like terms. Know the vocabulary for polynomials. Evaluate polynomials. Add polynomials. Subtract polynomials. Add and subtract polynomial with more than one variable. Those are the key terms. So please find the meaning of the following vocabulary and concepts. Use the internet and the book. You have to put it in Arabic and English, okay? And then after this, we have the summary. Let's take a look at the summary. To add polynomial, add like terms. What is terms in Arabic mean? Or what? Yes. Now let's take a look here on the right side. 6x cubed y. Do we have same term here on the other side? Is it similar or not similar? Similar. So we combine them together. You see, they put him here. Now, next, Muhammad. Do we have 5x squared y? Yes. Then we'll combine them together and put them here. Then, what else we have? They have the y and the y. We'll put them together. And then you add or subtract, and you get the final answer. Is this clear? Remember, this is only a summary, just only to cover the whole section before we start to do it together. Okay? Yes. To subtract two polynomials, add the opposite or additive inverse of the polynomial being subtracted. So take a look here. This one is what here? You see here? What do you see here? What sign is this? Subtraction. So what's mean subtraction? What do I mean by subtraction? What should I do? I have to multiply the subtraction how many times inside? 3 times. So it's changed the sign. Now let's take a look at the term of y cubed. Y cubed. Do we have y cubed here?
Yes.
Yes, but we're gonna change the sign for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, as you can see, he changed the sign, right? Do you notice this or no? He changed the sign, you see? He changed the sign, and then he combined what? The like terms together. Look, you see that? Is this clear? So what else we have? Y square. Where is y square?
Yeah.
Here. And then the third one, what is the third one? The constant. What's a constant? 4 and 5. Okay, you can see here they put them together. Clear, everybody? If you understand, raise your hand.
بس فصلت ال5 وال4 عشانها حالها ولا ايش؟
You talking about this one?
ايه بس ليش انفصلت؟
Why? Because I want to add them or subtract them together. We have to isolate the like terms together. Like terms together. Okay? If I have, like, say, Toyota, I put Toyota together. Toyota, you know Toyota? And I have another Toyota. So I put Toyota and Toyota together, right? They are separate, right? And I put them together. So how many Toyota you have? 2 Toyota. So that's what I'm doing here. Looking at the y's according to the power. What's the power here? 3. What's the power here? 3. Then you take them together and combine them together. Is this clear? And then you get the answer. Remember, this is only a summary. We will get into the list. Now, I need to find the terms. How many terms do we have here? How many, if you're smart? How many? How many terms here? 3 terms, right? Now, what is the degree of the first term? No, 4, because you have 3 plus 1. What's the degree of the second term? 9. Why? 5 plus 4. What's the degree of the last term? 5. 4 plus 1. So the degree of polynomial here is, we call it with the highest one. Which one is the highest one, yeah, mister? Which one is the highest? Is this clear? That's the highest. So we call, when we call this polynomial, ya polynomial with the power 9, come to the front, like this. Is this clear? The leading term is what? What's the leading term? It's the same one, right? Because it's the leading coefficient, right? Leading degree, I mean. Okay. The leading coefficient here is how much? What's the leading coefficient? What's the leading coefficient? What's -4? So we are playing with this. We're playing with this one. Why? Because first, it's the degree is the highest. When the degree is the highest, then we say the leading term is this one. And then we can say the leading coefficient is this one. Is this clear? Now, this is just only summary. I will go, remember this classwork, you have to do the vocabulary. Let's go to dip into the step by step. Okay? Slowly, we'll do it slowly, okay? No rush. محمد. No محمد اللي جنبك. لا مش محمد اللي جنبك. اسمك ايه؟ صالح. يلا يا صالح. صالح. read يا صالح. Identify as a polynomial as a monomial, binomial, or trinomial. Give the degree of the polynomial. So I didn't teach you this. Let me teach you this. Okay. If I wanna say mono means what? One term. If I say binomial, 2 terms. Can you see my handwriting? Trinomial, how many terms? Now, how many terms here, ya Saleh? 3 terms. So what should I say to him? Trinomial. Trinomial. Okay. Give the degree of the polynomial. Which one is the highest degree, Saleh? Very good. Thank you, Saleh. You did a good job. Yalla, Muhammad. Muhammad. Look at this one. لا محمد اللي جنبك. يلا. How many terms here, ya Muhammad? 5 terms. So we only have mono. Everybody say mono. Bi. Tri. Now we don't have fourth. So we're gonna call this what? We're gonna say what? None of A, none of this. Okay. So it's not mono. It's not binomial. It's what? Trinomial. So we're gonna say none. Okay, none of these. Now, means because we have 4 terms, right? تعتبر polynomial. We can call it polynomial. What's mean polynomial? Okay, I call it ذو الحدود. Okay. Now, Muhammad. The degree, what's the highest degree? 5. So the degree of this polynomial is what? 5. What is the leading term? We're going to call it 12, x to the power of what? 5. What's the leading coefficient? Only 12. Okay. Coefficient. Coefficient means the number in front of the variable. Is it clear? Clear, everybody? Yalla, next one. Alaykum salam. What's your name? Sulaiman. Welcome, Sulaiman. No problem. All right, next. Muhammad. Muhammad al-Atashan. I'm going to evaluate. Evaluate means you have to bring the value. Means value. See? Value. Evaluate means what? Get the value, right? Get the value. So how much is x?
So 2.
How much is y?
-2. So substitute 2. Power of 2.
I like first to make like parentheses like this. I enjoy making parentheses. Okay, tell me how much is x?
2.
Y?
-3. And then -3. Oh, and then 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times -3 is 16. 24.
12 times 3, right? No, 8 times 3. 8 times 3, how much? 24, right? As negative. Here, how much?
Plus 15, plus 13, 16, plus 18.
So if you add this, what do you get?
And you get -6.
-6. If you understand, raise your hand. Okay? Let's move on to the next one. Add a polynomial. Okay? مين على الدور؟ Your name? الوليد. يلا الوليد. I'm gonna put the like terms together. Like terms together. Now, according to the exponent, correct? So I have 4x squared plus x squared. This is together. Plus -6x plus 3x plus 12 plus 1. Is this clear or not clear? If you understand, raise your hand. So I put the x's together. I put the x squared together, the x's together, and the constant together. As you can see here, right? Is this clear or not clear? I put color so you can enjoy the color. I know you like to play with colors, right? So what's the answer? Yeah, Al-Walid. 5x by what? 2. And here? 9x or 3x?
No, 3x.
Right, and this one? Very good. If you understand, raise your hand. Very good. Yes, okay. Let's move to the next one. مين عليه الدور؟ حضرتك اسمك؟ عبد الله؟ عبد الله؟ عبد الله يلا عبد الله. So we're gonna add. يلا يا عبد الله. You notice here this is under each other because same power, right? Nothing here, right? So 0, right? What about this one? Under each other because same power. And this one, each other. يلا عبد الله.
هذه تصير الدكتور سالب 36 x 6
-9 and 4. What are you gonna get? -5. X to the power what? 3. And this one, nothing there. So -6x squared. What about this one? Give you what? X. And this one? -4. Is this clear? Understand? Raise your hand. Abdullah, I didn't like that, so you need to do the other one. Can you do this one? Yeah, I'll make it easy for you. I'll put it under each other, right? 5x squared, 2x squared. I know you like that. Here -3x, and here is what? -8x, and here -6, -3. Yalla.
7x
Square.
minus 7x or -9.
Very good. Now you understand. Okay, remember, anything that I leave, it should consider what? Classwork. Yalla, let's move to the next one. مين عليه الدور؟ راشد. Subtract. Subtract this from this. So which one goes in the top? Okay. Is this clear? And now what about this one? Is going to be negative, correct? So I have to change the sign. So it's going to be what? Negative. And you have to put the power under the power, right? So negative y squared here plus 8y, minus 9. Remember, I changed the sign. Why I changed the sign? Because he said what? Yeah, change sign. Subtract this from this. All right. Next. Yes. Your name? Abdulaziz. Fadal Abdulaziz. All right. So go ahead, Ya Rashid. Here I don't have anything. So you're gonna add, right? Easy, right? What about this one? Plus y squared because subtracting. What about this one? Okay, and we're gonna add this, right? So we're gonna add 9 and 11. How much? I think 20, right? Yes, 20 or not 20?
No, 20.
20. Very good. If you understand, raise your hand. Clear? All right, good. All right, now. What time?
11:20.
No, not now.
11:30.
12 o'clock.
12.
All right, let's move on. Negative times negative. You're not enjoying the class or you're enjoying it?
First day.
First day, okay. Negative times negative? Because of subtraction. We're doing subtraction, right? So negative times negative? Plus. مين عليه الدور؟ اتفضل حضرتك يا مستر. What's your name? سليمان. سلمان. سلمان ولا سليمان؟ سلمان. يلا سلمان. We're gonna multiply, okay? So you get negative. Negative times negative. And then I put the original one, the one on the top, right? What's on the top? 7x cubed plus 5x squared plus minus 3. Now let's do add now. Now I did the multiplication, right? Yeah.
9x squared.
Cube. Plus.
Square.
Minus.
8.
Is this clear?
Yeah.
If you understand, raise your hand. Very good. Yes.
ليش كان 11 اتوقع هي من فوق نفس الصوت.
يلا محمد. Solve this one. Subtract, right? يلا subtract. Do it in your head. Because you said you're going to do it in your head.
طيب x to the power 4 يصير 1.3 to the power of x to the power 4 بعدين negative 4 negative so positive 4 تصير 2.2x to the power of 2 بعدين negative 2 تصير negative 2.8 لا positive 2.8x.
Okay, good. So because I'm a slow learner, so what I do, I just do it step by step. Excuse me for this, okay?
لا صح.
All right. So I did this, right? And now I'm going to do the next one. What's the next one? Negative 4x cubed. Do we have anything with x cubed? No. Plus 5. No, don't have 5. 5 is here, right? 5x with this one. Minus 2.2x. This together. And then we have what? 6 point negative, 6.2x squared. Remember, this is x cubed, Do we have x squared? No. Yeah. We subtract this from this. What are you gonna get?
1.3x to the power 4.
Very good. Thank you. Yeah. What's next?
6.
Negative 4 x cubed. Is this clear? Yeah, the next one. Negative
6.2 x
square. Next. Plus
3.8.
3.8 ولا 2.8
3.8.
2.8 ولا 3 2.8 x. If you understand, raise your hand. So the first thing you have to do what, yeah, mister?
Quick negative.
Very good.
بس ما له دخل باللي فوقها. انا هذا مو بالسؤال، انا قاعد اقول it's confusing عشان حاط subtract بعدين حاط negative.
Okay.
ما له دخل بهذه.
All roots takes to what? To Rome.
All rules stick to Rome.
All right. Is this clear? You can do it whatever method you like, but at the end you should